everyone, I'm Tina. Starting from this video, I will introduce JSTL, previously probably called Java Server Pages Standard Tag Library, but now it's renamed to Jakarta Standard Tag Library. Okay. Before introduce JSTL directly, I want to show you why do we need to use JSTL, okay? What kind of problem actually JSTL help us. Okay. So I will give you an example. It's gonna be under the JSTL, okay? I have in welcome page, okay, which index. So here I want to create a link to that page which without using JSTL. But for without using JSTL, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a model and then create a servlet as a controller. Okay, then I will redirect. I will forward to that JSP page. So let me show you. As before, I was still use. Okay, I will still use person that domain model cancel. Okay, this one person. If you want to be a Java bean, you can implement serializable all things. It doesn't matter for this one. So I will just have a private string first name. Okay, private string last name, and the person which also has something like what are things a person can have. Okay, just these two. Okay, here I will generate getter setter. Getter is enough. Okay, actually getter is enough. Okay, getter, and I will create a constructor which has a two. Okay, for this one. Okay, then that's it. And now it's better to have another one. Have three. Two is really not. Let me have another private string driver license. How about like this way? We create another one using association. Okay, have address. Okay, and here in the address we're gonna have private string street. Okay, private string state. Okay, a city, and a private string state. Okay, and here I will also generate first one. I'll generate the first one. I will use constructor which is 3. Okay, and another one is generate the setters or getters. Okay, there's no need for setters in this case. Okay, and now here I will have address. DDRESS address. Okay, and here I will also create getters which is all the setters for all of them, and I will also provide a way for constructor only the 2. Okay, and we can generate another one which is the 3. You can also have a set method for address. Okay, I just do like this way. So now we are done. Then I will create another package called misxing.controller, and so our all servlets will be put here. So the first servlet I will call person servlet. Okay, and for servlet we have to do is we have to extend on HTTP servlet, right? And also here the URL I will use is /person. Okay, and in our do get method, what I'm gonna do is populate several person object. Okay, populate several person object. Let's go ahead. List person. Okay, p person list, and equals arrays dot as list, and here we can create new person, right? Okay, this one model person, and here give first name William, last name is Edward. Okay, and we can create more. Okay, and sorry, this should be using comma because this is add things into the list. So this one we are use William, let's using Lily. Okay, and here is happy, and here is Bella. Okay, here is xing. Okay, here we add a new address. Okay, and here we give a street 1000 North 4th Street. Okay, city is Fairfield. The people who live in California, they never heard about Fairfield and Iowa. Okay, and for the second one, we also can give. Let's give another one. Okay, and what's the thing? Here have this one. Here let's using California, CA. Okay, this one using RA. California also have a Fairfield. This one let's using 9856. Okay, Happy Street, Happy Drive, like this. Okay, and we are done this one, and then what we'll do is using request dot set attribute, and here we were using people, and the value is a person list, and then we were using request dot get request dispatcher. Here we will give a index.jsp here, forward request and response. Okay, and now for this get dispatcher, we will create another JSP, which is what's the JSP name? Let's call without JSTL. Okay, really don't have a good name. Just using without JSTL. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, here we will go to without JSTL.JSP. Okay, we are forward to this page. Okay, and in this page I will see per person list. So now my task to do is what? I want to display those informations as a table inside this JSP. What you will do without a JSTL? You have to have a loop, right? First, we will go to here to download a template. Okay, table. So I don't need to, I don't need to write a lot of code. Try this one. Okay, and I will copy this style. Save our time. I hope you understand this. Okay, style here, and I will go back to here. This is our table. Table. I will copy and paste to our page. Okay, which is this part. Okay, and now let's change. This one will be first name. First name, and this one is the last name, and this one is address. Okay, and then we can remove all others. And for this piece information, it has to be looped. Do you understand? It has to loop, right? And without JSTL, what we need to do is what? We have to write a for loop for loop must be a Java statement, so it must be inside the scriptlet. We have to write a scriptlet to loop this part. Then how to do here? Sorry. Right? We have to loop here. Okay. So first we have to get the list of a person. Okay. And we have to import. Why doesn't it? Okay. Import class Java util. Okay. So it's imported here. Okay. pop2. And now here person list, okay, equals request dot get attribute. Okay, this get attribute you have to get what one? This one attribute people. Okay. After we get request object, we are return an object. But here we need to have a list of person, so you have to do downcasting. And if you are not if in this request the attribute for people is not a list of person, then you're gonna have a class cast exception. Okay. After that, we can do a for loop, right? For loop. I was using for each kind of like, okay, people person p person list. Okay. So now between this loop, I have to iterate this thing here, right? So in this case, how can I do? Because this is the opening tag, this is the closing tag, and I cannot put those things inside here. Sorry, I cannot put it here. Doesn't work, right? So then oh my god. Then you will see something which is strange. What's the strange part? Here you will have another script tag. And here is opening tag, and here it's gonna be the closing tag. The closing tag is another scriptlet. Here is the opening tag, and here is the closing tag. And inside the loop, well, here, what you will do is what? Using, do you remember JSP expression? P dot get first name, and here equals p dot get last name. And for the street, what's gonna happen? This one, see here, our for get address, this one doesn't have address. So if we directly do something like this way, equals p dot get address dot get street, you're gonna get a non-point exception. So in this case, we also need to kind of like do an if-else condition here. So what you're gonna do? Still, you have to have a scriptlet. Let me show you. Okay, that's why scriptlet is really hard to read and not nice. So inside here, if p dot get address equals none, okay, then we can do something. Suppose here I just using out, okay, out dot write or print no street, no address, okay, and then I write else here have opening tag, and then here we have another one. Oh my god, here have a closing tag, okay, and between them here we were using expression. I'm not sure if you can still follow. P dot get address dot get city, okay, and then we will add some something between them, and get this one get a city. Sorry, this one let's using get a city, okay, and this one using get street, and then another one which is same thing, but this one is a get state. Okay, so this is where we using without JSTL, and if you want display the person using as a table, and you have to do code something like this, which is you have opening tag is here and the closing tag is here, and here you have another if else opening tag here and a closing tag like this way, which is really hard to read, right? And you think about it like this way, as a designer, can she or he understand this? Okay, so now let's deploy it to make sure everything works correctly. Okay, oh, I forgot to add one link, sorry. Let me add here. Okay, UL and LI, and here the first one is AHREF. It will go to the person. Okay, and here why do we need JSTL example with Scriptlet to do loop. Okay, let me redeploy. Did I deploy just now? Okay, deploy. Package compile com. What's the problem? WAR file, everything seems good. Here, let me clean. Edit. Let me edit. Okay. See. Let me add again. I didn't see any problem. Okay. Now add again here. Artifact. WAR file doesn't matter. And okay. And start. Oh, weird. One error. Person. This one. Okay, that's fine. It cannot compare. See here, personal Java. Okay, we can doesn't exist. Okay, now we can deploy. I don't know how it goes there. Okay, I forgot. Sorry, it's getting kind of like longer now because of the debugging. Good. Everything seems good so far. Okay, it's gonna open, and when we click, you will see everything displayed successfully, right? But the code is not good. This no address is we hard coded the value here. Okay, we hard coded the no address here, but it's really hard to read. And when we write, and for those opening tag, closing tag, it will cause the troubles if we are not paying attention, right? And like here from, and also something like this, really hard to understand. That's how JSTL comes out, and to solve the problem. Okay, with JSTL it's much easier like this. We will learn JSTL one by one, and we will fix the problem and show you how it is easier when we're using JSTL to do the same task. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope after I show you this demo, you understand why Scriptlet is bad, and you understand, you are motivated to learn JSTL. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and bye bye.